Doc G. Gonna see social media ruined everything. About everything, but it's damn near close for certain things.
Hey, what's happening, y'all? Hey, it's your man in 100 grand, Doc G. And tonight's subject is a very apropos subject because we're living in very unique and unprecedented times. Ergo, the name of the subject of this video. The name of the subject tonight is how social media ruined society. How social media ruined dating. How social media has ruined relationships. I'm going to give you guys a reference point. I'm 40 years old. I remember
Knocking on 40.
when social media first started. Hell, let's rewind the clock back a little bit. I remember when computers first came out. I remember the old computers with the floppy disk.
Oh yeah.
It took forever to download a picture. It took forever to fucking, to communicate online, dial up internet. I remember
when the computers had no mouse.
When everybody didn't have a computer. If you had a computer, it was considered a luxury item. I remember those days. I remember when you had payphones, when nobody had a cell phone in their pocket.
Yeah, that was
I remember those days. I remember when nobody had a cell phone. See, back then,
remember beepers and pagers.
People had to talk to each other to actually communicate.
Yeah, you had to go to your buddy's house.
You had to talk to each other to communicate. And now, you don't really have to do that. Now, you can just goddamn get on whatever social media app and do whatever. Like, for example, if you're dating, the majority of people find their dates or their relationships from online dating. And with that being said, I'm pretty sure you guys are familiar with the apps Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, for the gay people, Grindr, or whatever the fuck else y'all got. Everybody got an app for dating, basically. Or a website like OkCupid, POF,
Lord,
whatever.
Nigga fish, oh boy, that's
basically your worth is based on a couple of pictures and a sentence that you put in your profile. Hell, and that's even if they even read the sentence in your profile.
I want to say something about that.
That's what your worth is diminished to now.
Yeah, because but on the other hand, nobody does nobody walks. What was I gonna say? Nobody meets people walking down the street anymore. Them days is long over with. And then like for the website stuff is good for some people. Sometimes it still don't work. But like the one dude who's talking about getting rejected 20 and 30 times. He ain't about to keep walking out there, walking up to some woman looking like Uncle Creepy or something like that dude said. because 9 times out of 10 walking up there, you're gonna get your feelings hurt, or as old boy would say, get your damn soul hurt. So sometimes it's better to get on the website or whatever, because that dude was getting frustrated. He done got all right now, but yeah, he was getting frustrated. Yeah, 20 and 30 times. That don't make you quit. It'll make you crazy or something. Because yeah, you got tired of all that all that rejection. Not talking about 2 or 3 times, 20 damn times, 30 times. Damn, that's enough to make you put your head through this damn wall.
Back in the day, you could goddamn go out, go to a school dance, go to a sock hop, go to the mall or something with your friends.
Yeah, the mall,
go out,
that's been dead.
Go just specifically to go socializing and meeting people. We actually used to do that once upon a time. You used to go out with the sole purpose of trying to meet somebody back in the day. And then you would meet that person, usually. You go out, you get numbers. Hell, I remember this was before you had to motherfucking have a cell phone to
No
put
cell
somebody's
phones.
number in. I remember back in the day, you had to have a piece of paper and a pen
Yep, no phone.
to write down phone numbers back in the day. I remember you used to have a phone book, a literal phone book, to keep track of the people that you would date or phone numbers that you had. You would go out, you would fucking get numbers and shit, and then eventually you'll find a girlfriend or a boyfriend or whatever. And if you're lucky enough, that person will become your wife or your husband.
Or you might find a
The
turncoat
point is, you will
Kira.
actually go out to find somebody. That's what it used
Or a
to
stunt
be like.
puller. So you don't want to find that now.
And now, you don't have to do that. You just swipe, 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 swipe left, swipe right. And that's what people are diminished to right now. I remember that shit. I remember, that's when it comes to dating. And let's talk about family. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have Facebook. Back in the day,
Yep.
people used to keep up with their friends.
Before
and
that,
their
it was
family
MySpace.
by meeting each other at the family reunion and calling each other on the telephone. The fucking a real telephone. I ain't talking about cell phones, and you would actually fucking speak to each other, and that's why families were so close back then. And now you got people that don't even fucking see their family, but they're fucking friends on Facebook. Like, for example, I got family members who I haven't seen since I was a kid, but yet I'm friends with them on Facebook. My how times have changed. Which that makes families even more distant, even colder to
dealing
each
with
other
some shit.
than they used to be.
Folks were just ignoring it. I know they saw the damn messages.
Real talk.
That pissed.
Social media is ruining everything. Dating, family relationships. And then on top of that.
No, it's not all bad.
On top of that.
Some of it.
It makes bullying easier.
Oh, people like to pick.
That's why I feel so sorry for
and
these
they
kids.
think they can't get to
Like,
you. Yeah.
Back in the day, if you had a problem with somebody, you had to see that motherfucker face to face.
Yeah, there was no typing.
You couldn't hide behind a keyboard. You couldn't hide behind a computer and talk a lot of shit like these pussy ass motherfuckers do right now. You had to see that person eventually. But nowadays you got all these fucking trolls talking shit on the internet, goddamn being little bitches, man, because they too pussy to goddamn step to a person in real life.
Yeah. They won't get out there in the street.
So social media is just fucking with everybody. And then on top of that, you got all these people, all these talking heads that think they got the answer to everything. And
I know what you're talking about.
Goddamn Indians and not enough chiefs.
You talking about these so-called date doctors and date coaches, and they know this, and this woman's bad, and that guy's bad, and this is bad. Yeah, it's and all about trying to make up your mind for you. I don't know about all that either. I will say something about that. Care if you don't like it. That's stupid. No. You stay away from that. Now if the person is crazy as hell, or they jump on folks, I agree with you. But yeah, you're just assuming stuff. Oh yeah, I think such and such is this, and yeah, I know what he's talking about.
It's basically a whole bunch of people. They got something to say, and a lot of people are being led astray from having their own frame of mind because they're busy soaking up all this bullshit from social media and the TV and reality shows and all that shit, and they don't even know who the fuck they are. Usually when people tell you about their beliefs and shit, it's usually a copy and paste belief of some shit that they seen on social media somewhere.
Mm.
It's not a genuine thought that they have from their mind.
Mm.
Social media and technology has ruined everything. I remember back in the day when you had to studied for school, you had to go to an actual library.
Oh yeah, you had to
and
go
pick up actual books.
You had to bring out the
and goddamn
encyclopedia.
look up shit in the encyclopedia.
Yeah.
And find all these different books.
The World Book. I remember that.
Study for real.
Who that stuff was frustrating.
And now,
whoa.
You know, man, a lot of these dumbass kids now, they don't even study for real. They just go to Wikipedia and they copy and they paste. Or they go to some website and they copy and they paste. Oh, let's not talk about the fucking overwhelming amounts of porno on the goddamn computer.
Woo! And catching the kids looking at something. Oh boy! But I was gonna say something about the before he gets into that, the school stuff. Cause I heard now there's no books in school. It's all computer stuff. It's like, dang, it's been that long. Shit. No more books. Wow. What about the soft covered? Nope. Textbook? Nope. Okay, I don't know if they got. I don't even know if they got pens and paper. I was like, oh, pens and paper, pencils and paper. That's crazy.
Back in the day, if you wanted to watch some porno, you would be looking at like the distorted, fuzzy screens of non-existent channels on TV, trying to look for a boob or something.
About Channel 98.
Or you would wait until late night when fucking HBO came on. And you would try to look up that show Real Sex, or you would fucking wait for BET Uncut to come on so you could look at some twerk videos, or you would have to rifle through your dad's sock drawer to get a fucking VHS porno tape.
Well, that's old stuff there. 1970.
And watch that shit.
I remember the dude on the comments section be funny as hell. He said, I remember he said that. He's like, my dad remembered exactly where he had the tapes at, and when he noticed it moved, he's like, he whooped my ass so bad. And I was like, damn, that's what you get for looking at something, trying to see something, because it wasn't like a what's it called, the DVD. You could just jump back. They know where they had it at, and he said he got his ass whooped real good. That was funny. The comment section be saying funny stuff.
And then rewind it back to where your dad left it and shit. Then fucking put it back in the sock drawer before he came back.
Mm. Like, got his ass whooped.
But nowadays, with all this porn on the internet, all you gotta do is go to Google and type in whatever you want, and they got everything that you want.
Oh, another thing that was funny, because you can't block everything. I think I had a cousin one time. He was looking for what's the cartoon, the anime, Dragon Ball Z. You know those little glowing things are called Dragon Balls. He found the Dragon Balls. All right. Woo! And his mother walked in the room. He got his ass whooped real bad. What you doing in here? Woo! He got his ass whooped so bad. Looking at that stuff. He was really looking for Dragon Ball Z, but he ran up on some Dragon Balls. All right. Oh no, I feel bad, boy. He's like, yeah, she whooped my ass, dude. He's like, that ain't no damn dragon. Oh boy. Oh, them stories were funny as hell.
As far as porno goes on the internet. Mm-hmm. Now let me tell you how that shit is bad. Because
they find everything.
Your brain gets fucking overwhelmed with dopamine from all of that fucking porn, and
dope.
It ruins your experience when you
dope in your brain, but okay.
If you watch too much of that shit. Mm. So, technology and social media and all of that.
Yeah.
It's ruining a lot of shit.
It's getting wild out there.
And to be honest, I kind of miss the days where there was no social media, even though I'm doing this video right now. I'm telling you, man, because
back in 90, let's say 92 or 93, you had to go call up your buddies, and or if you they ain't answer, you got to go check the playground or check across town and see where they at. And now you just so and so, yeah, okay, and you text them up. But back then, yeah, because even when the internet came out, in what was it, 95, 94, yeah, 95. But it's like I was in high school then. It's like this is the internet. I'm like, so oh, it's the internet. We didn't really care about that. And it's like didn't really care about that. Didn't really use the internet seriously till like early 2000s because came on internet in 95.
It was so different back then.
And that dial-up noise was annoying.
It was so different.
Oh, that noise was annoying.
You know, the dynamics between men and women were a lot different. The dynamics between parents and children were a lot different. The dynamics between teacher and student and all that shit was different. Real talk. And now people are so disconnected. It's ridiculous. It's like you can goddamn be in a room full of people and nobody will be speaking to each other because everybody will be on their phones.
Oh, yeah.
Car accidents have gone up significantly because people are on their fucking phones while they're driving. And people aren't paying attention.
That's bad there. That's bad business. See?
I swear to God. And then on top of that, social media rots your brain with all these reality shows and all this bullshit that you don't need to be looking at. All these goddamn low-key messages, these woke messages, these gay agendas, these political agendas, all that shit is being woven into social media to control the masses. But we don't want to get into that because, let me tell you something, a brother could go all day on that shit.
I don't know, but I don't watch this reality shows and all that other stuff.
I really wish it was like it was before. I mean, when cell phones first started coming out, that's when I knew the downfall of society was about to happen. I did not know it was going to be this bad. You got little kids with cell phones now. You got little kids out here in middle school and shit.
10-year-old, what you need with a
elementary school?
Yeah, that is crazy.
Cell phone.
10-year-old with a cell phone. I remember, I can't remember what video that was. The kid, I guess was acting up in school. The first thing they did was take the phone away, and then they gave him a phone. All right, they gave him one of those old school I don't know what year that was, 94 phone with little buttons and stuff on it. And they say, what is this? That's a phone. Yeah, that's the phone you get. So there's no might have been texting, but there's no videos, no music, nothing. Just a phone. That's it. That was it.
Goddamn, looking up all kinds of fuckery on that goddamn shit when their parents aren't looking. How the fuck you gonna be a kid that young with a fucking phone? You ain't them motherfuckers ain't even got jobs yet. But yet these kids got cell phones.
Well, his pay phones ain't around no more. So
let me tell you something, man. It's just it's just bad. And let me tell you something. The world is going to hell in a handbasket. That's all I'm saying. The world is going to hell, and it's. I don't think shit is going to get any better. It's only going to get worse from here. But I'm praying that it doesn't. I'm just going to keep it short and simple. But once again, it's your man Doc G. Got love for y'all. I'll let you boy. Peace.
Yeah, seeing this social media. Like I said, I don't think it's all bad. Like the phone thing. So what's a 10, 12-year-old doing with a phone? Maybe a teenager, but a 10-year-old with a phone. But if he gets lost, I know they say try to get a hold of some police or something, or get a hold of somebody. Suppose they're not by a station or something. And like I said, it's cell phones, street phones are gone. Pay phones are gone. If they have them, they're very rare. So